Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 95 of Let's Platinum Elden Ring. Okay, let's make our way to, finally, the next new area, Altus Plateau. So, as I mentioned last time, we can get there one of two different ways. Let's start going this way. This says, the First Leonian War. Radagon's glory burns as red as his hair. Just want to move out of that area real quick because those guys are firing upon me. Did we hear about the Second Leonian War? I think we did. I think it's the sword that's near the Carrion Royal Manor. I think that's the one that said something about the Second Leonian War, so... As if it wasn't obvious, for there to be a second, there needs to be a first. So... I mean, that's all that says. Oh, well, I guess it says... Radagon's glory burns as red as his hair, so I guess it's telling you... Radagon was a part of the First Leonian War. I think that's probably what that's trying to give you, the information. I really like the way they've designed... I think FromSoft has learned a lot more about how to deliver story over the years. Well, I say over the years, but mainly in this game in particular. Because I do like the idea, even... Well, let's think. Demon Souls... Dark Souls definitely had it, but the Demon Souls, it must have, right? Like all the items had those flavor text descriptions. Well, not flavor text descriptions, but it had those descriptions that talked a little bit about the. Let me get rid of that pot, and also put this one back on that, even though technically I don't need that. Oh well, I'll use it anyway. Sorry, it had those. You know, the description that was to do with the story. But here with Elden Ring, you've got more. You've got those big swords. You have, I guess technically the characters always said that, but the swords are really good. And even if it's just that one thing, I'm sure there's something else that I'm missing, but yeah. I don't know, I think the stories are getting, or the way that they've done it this time around is really good. Should I defeat this guy? I should probably defeat this guy on horseback. Because killing the horse is a good idea. Quick. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't expect that. So, wait, he knocked my horse off. He knocked me off my horse. Okay, let's get around here. Ah! What? He's like on a weird part of architecture. Let's see if I can get him. Okay, did he? He always drops the 5 smoldering butterflies and 3 fire blossoms. Give me 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. My slight allergies are playing up a little bit. I haven't really mentioned that before, but yeah, and I don't think I have allergies necessarily, but like, because I guess you could say I have an allergy to dust, but like, who doesn't? You know, like dust is, I think it's like its only property is to make people sneeze and cause us to spend our lives trying to clean it. Alright, we can get a great mace there from that chest, which is actually okay. I think it's a little bit more powerful than the large club, isn't it? Where is it? Here. So, oh, it's hard to tell because my large club is so powered up, but C28. It's definitely got more guarded damage negation, so I assume it has, like, it's just better. But yeah, probably not going to use it. Okay, let's take these guys out. One thing I wanted to point out, I've been wanting to mention this for a long time, and I think like now is a good a time as any. It's probably like more obvious than not, but when you look at the intro screen for Elden Ring, whether it be the nice splash screen that you get when you enter the game, or the sort of title menu. You have this symbol, you know, there's like a symbol of Elden Ring, and the symbol, for those who haven't noticed, is actually a combination of a whole bunch of different things. So you've got like the rune arc at one point, you can see it there on the screen. And the other ones I actually worked out semi-recently. If you look at Radagon's Source Seal, sorry, Radagon's Scar Seal, you can see that sort of lattice or latticed type symbol there, and then if you look at Marika's one, it's the same as like the martyrs that are sort of hanging in where is it, in like Limgrave, well, all over the place, but particularly in Limgrave, particularly sort of around this area here. So it's all those symbols combined together. So I feel like when you use a rune arc, you get it's like the power boost that you're receiving, although it's from the great runes are also part of that. We unfortunately still only have the one. Oh, I guess we got technically great rune of the unborn, but in terms of great runes that we could equip upon ourselves, only Godric's one. But yeah, I think like when you use a rune arc, you're essentially harnessing the power of all the of some of the demigods and stuff like that, or maybe I don't know. You're harnessing the power of the runes, but yeah, it could be. I don't know. There's something there, and that's just something I noticed. I think this place has a few. Is it bats? Yeah. So I'll quickly take them out. Nothing special. And one more. Yes, good shot. Bloodhound's Fang is one of the best weapons to use while on horseback. It's just got such good reach that even if you're likely to miss, then you'll probably get it just because it's so large. Okay, let's head over here now. How are we doing on those golden runes again? 36, okay. And did I have any in stock? No. There's so many in Altus Plateau, actually. Is there anything over here? Ah, yeah, that leads up there. This just leads back up to the Church of Inhibition, Frenzy, Flaming Tower, all that kind of stuff, so don't worry too much about that. And I don't think there's anything on this edge. Have a quick peek. Just a whole bunch of nothingness. We got some tarnished golden sunflowers. Okay, let's go. Let's see if we can at least do a handful of things. Well, we're going to probably use today to prepare ourselves to enter Altus Plateau proper next time. So that's what I want to try and do. Oh, we get a dragon wound grease right there. Because there's a lot of stuff that happens as soon as you enter Altus Plateau. So first of all, let's talk to this dude. He says, it's there, somewhere. Another path, leading back to the foot of the Erd Tree. An ancient tunnel. Okay, so I think that is the second way to get to Altus Plateau, and we'll learn about that in a moment. If we go to this grace point and touch it, we can activate it, or discover it. But if we rest at it, we can talk to Melina. And we haven't done that in a while, so let's see what she has to say.
Spoken echoes linger here, words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you.
Alright, well, yes, I'm interested.
In Marika's own words, the Erd Tree governs all. The choice is thine. Become one with the Order, or divest thyself of it, to wallow at the fringes, a powerless upstart.
Okay, looks like that's all we can do.
Turn your runes to strength. Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
Oh, that's interesting. Can I do anything, like, will she talk to me about anything else? Let me see. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. I guess if you choose to level up there, she'll add that little extra bit of dialogue. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's go over here. And if you remember, we have both pieces of the medallion that we can use at the Grand Lift of Dectus. So if we walk onto the spot that says Hoist Medallion, I'll just quickly show them off again. So we have the Dectus Medallion left and Dectus Medallion right. We got this one at Fort Faroth in Caelid, in the Dragon Barrow far to the east, and we got this one at Fort Height. I'll quickly show those locations again, just so in case whatever reason you missed it. Fort Faroth is right here in Caelid, and Fort Height is right here in Limgrave. All right, let's hoist medallion. Alright, we have made it. We took the grand lift, and now we are in Altus Plateau. As soon as I walk forward here, you'll see. Okay, there we go, Altus Plateau, finally. Alright, first thing I want to do is I actually want to take out those two golems. They're not too bad, just spike one with crystal darts. 2, 3, 4. I can't remember how many it takes. I think, well, I had 13, so it takes about 6, it looks like. And then he should be affected in that way. And then if you go to this one, you can get the other one to deal damage to him. Here we go, here we go. Yeah, that's what I wanted. He's gonna, yeah, he did it on his own, good job. Is he gonna attack me? Yeah, that's fine. If you want, you could have used like all 6 on the second guy as well, and then they just fight each other. Oh, interesting. He dropped something, and he dropped something on my practice playthrough, and it was, I thought it might have been a lucky drop, but now I'm considering that it could be guaranteed. We'll find out in a moment. Hopefully it's what I think it is. Let's find out. The wisp color doesn't make sense, but let's see. Ah, damn. Alright, on my practice he actually dropped his great bow, his golem great bow, which was really cool. So I got some great arrows there. That's still pretty cool. Okay, next thing. Actually, well, you can see Rhea is right there. We are going to talk to her. But first what we want to do... Gosh, where is it? Isn't there one right here? Hang on a sec. There should be a grace point like right in this location. Unless it's slightly further up. I didn't think it was this far. I thought you could see it from... okay, I don't see it, so bear with me a moment. Huh. Wait. Oh, there's one there. Okay, I'll get that one. There's one that's not too far away. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Rhea. And we're also gonna do a bunch of other stuff before. Oh, it's right here. Good. Jeez, that's... I guess I was just like looking in the wrong place completely the whole time. Okay. So let's go back to Rhea. Oh, another thing I should mention. If Rhea is not here at the top of the lift, what I recommend is for you to use this grace point, the Grand Lift of Dectus, hoist the medallion again to ride the lift up to the top, and then she should be there. If she's still not there, she can also turn up sort of slightly further north here, but she shouldn't be over there. Anyway, this should be where she is. Let's see what she has to say.
I've been waiting for you. I knew you had the stuff of champions. I hereby invite you to the Volcano Manor. Take my hand and have audience with my mistress.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I am actually going to take Rhea's hand and get teleported to a location known as the Volcano Manor, and I'll tell you why when we get there.
Give me your hand. I will pray that you follow the same path as Lady Tanith.
I had to be standing in a specific spot. Okay, I hope I'm not making a mistake with this because I haven't technically fully researched this. I know that there won't be any effect on the platinum, but I was still a little somewhat concerned about doing this. Okay, so the main reason I did this in particular is, first of all, I want to get the grace point, because if we ever need to come to the Volcano Manor like sooner rather than later, then it's easy to get there like this. But the second reason I did this is because the map for a portion of Altus Plateau is actually located here in a location known as Mount Gelmir. I don't know why, but it is. If we head over here to the left, we've got a little message from Alexander. I thought this a mountain of fire, but I hardly feel a thing. I'll have to head further down. So we remember just last episode actually, he was saying that he was going to head to the Fire Mountain in the north. This is Mount Gelmir. I'll show you where we are in just a moment. I just want to get down. I'll just collect this because I think it's nothing. Yeah, it's just 6 smoldering butterflies. I want to get down here. Be careful because there are a lot of way more powerful finger creepers in this location. There's an arterial leaf. And where the map is actually has a powerful finger creeper, so we want to be aware of that. So here are some little ones. They're alright to kill. Nice. Alright, so as soon as we go down here, it'll probably pop out. You know what? I'm going to have a flask up. Grab the map. It says Mount Gelmir, but don't worry. It's going to show us a little bit of Altus Plateau, specifically the area we're going to explore, which is why I chose to do this. Okay, that's fine. Also, that finger creeper, technically I don't know what name it has, but I guess you could say it's either just finger creeper or it could be considered a greater finger creeper. Generally the way these games work is like you'll have like a, you know, sometimes you fight a boss and then that boss becomes a regular enemy. Be very careful with this. This guy uses frenzy attacks. Yeah, sometimes you have a boss and then it becomes a regular enemy, and when that happens they refer to it as like a lesser whatever particular enemy it is that we're talking about. So that one might be kind of considered a greater because it has like it had a ring on as well. So an Elden ring? Yes, possibly. Alright, so we did that. Okay, here we go. A new map. Mount Gelmir has been found. So you can see this was Liurnia, and it gave us this entire portion all the way here. So this is this is Volcano Manor. The area around it is Mount Gelmir, and it connects pretty closely to Altus Plateau in this area. It's kind of, this is Mount Plateau and Altus Gelmir over here. So we are going to be exploring like this leftmost section, and I will get the map for Altus Plateau, which is right here, a little bit later. For now, I want to just give me one sec because I really want to check if this works. Okay, yes. I want to go now to Roundtable Hold. I don't think I'm going to be able to get everything done, but I'm going to have a quick look. So the first thing we can do in Roundtable Hold is actually talk to Brother Corin, and he should say something different now.
I have been waiting for your return. I've decided to leave the Roundtable Hold. I'm off in search of a noble scholar known as the Gold Mask, to beg his instruction. We may not meet again for some time. If there's any incantations you wish to learn, now's the moment.
Okay, so we could learn some more incantations. Oh, I never got Hone Bolt. Okay, that's weird. I thought I would have. Anyway, now's a good time as any to get it. Strikes foes with lightning from above. One of the incantations of the capital's ancient dragon cult summons a bolt of lightning to strike foes from above. This incantation can be cast repeatedly. Long ago, Godwin the Golden defeated the ancient dragon Fortisax and befriended his fallen foe, an event that gave rise to the ancient dragon cult in the capital. Okay, cool. Anything else?
May the Golden Order shine through you.
Okay, I think that's it.
Further study of I can happily spend.
Okay, that's it.
May the Golden...
So Brother Corin will now leave the Roundtable Hold, and he'll do that very soon. Next thing I'm going to do, well, I'm out of time, but I'm going to quickly go over here to the Twin Maiden Husks, and you'll notice this door is now finally open, and we'll explore that next time. But for now, let's offer all these bell bearings. So Somber Miner's bell bearing, which allows us now to purchase Somber Smithing Stones 1 and 2. We can do Ghost Form Picker's bell bearing. That allows us to get the Ghost Gloveworts 1, 2, and 3. These are even better than the Grave ones. These are the ones that power up your Renowned Ashes. We can do Celavus's bell bearing. That allows us to purchase his spells, which we already got. Carrion Phalanx, Retaliation, Glintstone, Ice Crag, and Freezing Mist. We can do D's bell bearing. That allows us to get the Litany of Proper Death and Order's Blade, which we've already got. Regier's, that can give us Glintstone Pebble, Carrion Greatsword and Spinning Weapon, Ashes of War, and finally Pitier's. I think this gives us, yeah, Bell Bearing Shop 2. Pitier's Bell Bearing, and we can get all the stuff that he had. So 2 Budding Horns, 3 Old Fangs, 2 Slumbering Eggs, and a Partridge, and a Celestial Dew, and a Larval Tear. Glintstone's Craftsman Cookbook, the Ash of War, Carrion Retaliation, the Ripple Blade, the Black Leather Shield, and the Weathered Map. All right, awesome. So we got a whole bunch of stuff there. That's really cool. See, even like some ones, like obviously we've still got 10. So and well, 2s we can get very easily from the regular finger creepers at the Carrion Manor. But yeah, you can buy them here for. They're pretty expensive, but with how many runes you can get late in the game, it's not a big deal. Okay, fantastic. So that's all we can do for now. We will continue some stuff in Roundtable Hold next time, and then finally we'll move over to Altus Plateau. Oh yeah, and Brother Corrin is in search of the guy called Goldmask, and Goldmask was one of the people that appeared, like one of the 5 or 6 people that they talked about, Tarnished, that they talked about at the beginning of the game. The ever brilliant Goldmask, I think is his name. So yeah, there's you know, his quest line is finally starting. Okay, so I'll leave things there. I want to thank you all for watching episode 95 of Let's Platinum Elden Ring. My name is Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.